I got to get rid of the emojis. That'll drive you crazy.
Yeah, you know how I'm selling that Avada one, the older one I got?
Yeah.
They got somebody on eBay that offer. I got it out there for $600. You know, which I'm not worried about selling it. That's why I got it high. And I said make an offer. Guy offered $240. You know what I told him? I said 500. That's all I could do. The lowest I'm gonna go. Because I'll sell it. I don't care. Because if they pay me for this, I'll feel like I won. Dominic, good. I feel like I won.
So you're obviously going to have to fly a ship.
Yep, he's going to have to fly. He called me, made sure I was here.
I saw the notification and I went, yep, I know what's going on here.
You got some ESPN going.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to head out. You guys got it covered?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll leave the camera going.
Okay, leave it going. Stay safe. Don't hurry.
Yeah. Just come back in one piece.
Yeah. It's starting to really hit me that I can't look right over here and have my Avada.
Yeah.
I had 87 flights on that Joker.
Yeah.
Oh, let me tell you the worst part about it. What you said yesterday, right? It was the video file is DJI 00013.
Gotcha. It hit you. Yeah, no worries.
That's the Peregrine Falcon that's got a nest up there in the bridge.
Oh, great.
Wow. While you're talking, I'm going to get some water.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's fun.
Unbelievable. Oh.
87 flight 00013.
Yeah, it got you. Okay. I doubt there'd be anybody in the.
That's all right. God wins at the end.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
See how many
people there are people in the chat. Hello, Russell. Hello, Girl Cat. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah.
There you go. See, Paul could come on early. Now leave me alone. No more after this. Yeah, I got off this morning. We didn't get off till shoot. It was almost noon here.
What?
It was after 11. I wasn't going flying. I was charging up I gotta go get the other Avada. I was charging up the Avada and I got updates on everything.
Hmm.
And then I was sitting here and my refrigerator started making that noise again. So I wound up having to pull it out, clean the floor, do everything else, get around it, get in the back. I almost couldn't fit my ass back there. And I still can't get under to where I need to, but I figured out what it is. I've got to get something underneath the back and raise it up a little.
Okay.
Because it must be sinking the floor in the back, and it's making it lean a little bit, so it's making the fan hit.
Oh, okay.
So I got to figure a way. I'm gonna get one of the days he's off. Justin's off. I'll say we've got to get. I might print me a little 3D print of a wedge, like a wedge, and just kind of tap it in under there.
You might need a spirit level and see if it's to get it perfectly level, because it might be sitting somehow like that,
Well, it
enclosing
is. It's leaning to the back. You can see it.
Okay.
So if I can get a
Work
wedge,
out what angle it's on, so
Yeah.
you can print some sort of wedge to get in there.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just printing a little wedge because you can find a 3D print on a wedge. And if I can get something I could tap in there with the hammer and get it to stop, then I'm good. But normally I just push it and it works. I found out I got to pull it to me a little bit and lean it. And right now I got a old sponge. It's like a sponge mop with a hard surface shoved underneath there a little bit, and it's kind of working. You never know, that might just work. You can't see it because it's against the wall, but there's no room to work. I'd have to lose about another 30 pounds, so I don't have to squeeze through.
Yeah. I put the link in the chat so that other people can come and join us. Paul
He didn't
forgot
pin it?
to.
What about
I
the
can't
emojis?
pin it.
Yeah.
I only Paul can pin it, but I
Yeah.
can post.
I don't even know if he put me as host.
No, co-host though.
Yeah,
That's halfway.
close enough. More than I want.
Yeah.
I just want to be able to kick Justin off. That's all I want. Or Laura, shut up. She's gone.
Yeah.
I want to be that fast, so when she goes, shut up, I could kill and knock her off. Did you ever get the stickers I sent you?
Yes, I did. I sent you a message.
Well, I didn't. Maybe I didn't see the message. I probably saw it. I probably got it. I get a gazillion things going on. Let me pull you up. I bet you it's in there, and I just looked right over. That's probably a while back, huh?
Let me.
Yeah, I got it. I see it. Yeah, I got it. It was May 27th.
Yeah.
Did you get enough?
Yeah.
I went through and everything I had extras of, I just threw in there for you.
Yeah.
Figure, if I'm gonna spend the money right.
Yeah. It took 23 days to get here.
That's not bad. You
Yeah,
had to
'cause
go to Hawaii.
Yeah, as I said, I got it and sent you a message straight away.
It had to go to Hawaii, and that little Polynesian guy had to canoe it across to the Big Island, so then they could canoe it to Tahiti and everything else.
Yeah.
It got to Okinawa, Japan, and people there knew my name, and they wanted to see what it was. So it was like,
yeah.
Yeah, Okinawa, Japan, boy, I tell you what, I had fun there. I took a picture. I've got it in the back somewhere. That's just, it's got to be, it's a slide. That's the problem. It's not a picture. It's a slide. And I'd have to go look. And it's a possibility I don't have it because I had a slide projector and some slides shipped. And I had a lot of stuff shipped to my dad before I came home. And he picked up a bunch of shipment and didn't have any room to put it, stuck it all in the back room. And then another shipment came in and he said, hold on to it because I have nowhere to put it like that. And it was a little small AM/FM TV, a whole bunch of stuff, fishing poles. And I bet you it was my projector with those extra slides. And it never, and I never got them. Nobody knew what happened to them. They probably just disappeared. But I took this picture when I first started, and I was looking over the South China Sea from the top of the hill, and I was zoomed in, and it was just such a pretty sight looking down off the base. And I snapped this picture. So I get the slides back, and I'm looking at them, and I've got a viewer I'm looking through. And I looked at the slide, and I said, "What is that? You got a speck on it or something, And I'm looking at it, so I got this little. I don't have a clue. Yeah, dude. Got this little thing right here. That you go. It's really magnified, right?
Yeah, I know those. Yeah.
And I looked down at it and I went, I actually went like this and went. And I went back and looked at it and I went. And I looked at it again and I said, what the hell? It was Godzilla.
Really?
And I'm looking at that and I got chills. And I said, wait a minute. I'm in Japan and I got a picture. That is Godzilla. The coloring was right. The shape was right. Everything was perfect, right? I called a friend of mine, one of the other Marines. I said, come look at this. Tell me, what do you see? He looked at it and said, that's Godzilla. How'd you do that? You know, I said, I took the picture. I said, I said, it's no freaking way. Like that. And I showed it to about 3 or 4 people, right? And everybody said the same thing. Man, where in the hell? How do you get that? Come to find out, they were filming a movie out there and they had a Godzilla thing in the water. That's what it was. I said, you got to be kidding me. And I kept that thing, I kept it separated for the longest time. It's somewhere in one of my boxes. But I never did print it. I should have printed that joker.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that was a freaky moment. Because I mean, when I looked at it, I got chills.
Yeah.
I was thinking, oh, get me off this place. I said, get me off this damn place. I saw the movies.
Yeah.
But I used to go walking back up into the mountains with my camera by myself, just shooting pictures and doing all of that. And I showed pictures to the locals, to the local guys that worked at the bin storage warehouse, because we used to supply the whole South Pacific area. And I used to show my pictures to them. And one of the guys come up to him and he sat there and he said, when did you go up there? I said, over the weekend. He said, who was with you? I said, me. Why? He said, because normally if somebody American goes up that way, they don't come back. I said, what do you mean? He said, they've had people killed up there because nobody likes y'all up in that area.
Right.
And I used to go back there all the time. Nobody ever said anything to me.
Yeah. That would have been very interesting to see Godzilla.
it was if I would have known they were filming, I would have went down to the shoreline right there and took pictures. Because we used to go. The biggest thing, when you're never in a country like that, that's what people don't understand. You don't see the differences of people.
Yeah.
And until you get there, and then you don't understand the differences right off the bat. You got to really put everything in perspective. And the one thing that stands out to me more than anything, there's 2 things that stand out to me more than anything. Where if you're walking down the street and you're taking a picture and the kids are walking around, they turn around and they'll pose and give you a peace sign. And this is all over Japan.
Yeah.
You know, this was all over Okinawa. They would do that. They want to be in the picture. They all run together and they give me the peace sign. I love those pictures I got. I got those printed in the back. And I love those. But the one that got me and made me sit there, my sister said it. And I'll tell you what she said. There were about 5 kids. And they were right on the shoreline, right there in that same area. And they were digging through all the rocks, all in the water. And they pulled up a crab. They grabbed the crab. One of them hollered to the other one. Now, in Japanese, hollered to the other one. They all come running over there. They pulled this crab apart, sat down and ate this crab raw.
Oh, okay.
And I'm looking at this and I'm saying, what the hell? And my sister said, they may have been hungry. That might be what they do for food sometimes. And that really hit home. So I used to go out there and I used to go get packs of the different candy things. Not the candies, they're like the breakfast bar type things.
Oh, okay.
And I used to keep them with me. And they had a bunch of kids out there. I'd say, y'all want one of these? And I'd throw them to them. And they take them, give me a high five, peace sign, walk off, you know? It got to the point where when they saw me, they expected something.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed Okinawa. I really did.
Well, Japan is pretty easy to get to from Australia, so we just go straight north. And the good thing about it is it's on a very time zone friendly part. I think they're only an hour behind my time zone, so that's a lot easier than having to go to a place where it's 14 hours.
Well, I'm telling you.
16, 18 hours. And if you go to Hawaii, which is not that far away from Australia, then you're like a 10-hour flight, you're going back 20 hours because you cross the date line.
Yeah.
So that'd be hard going back that amount of time.
And you better sleep and then your whole system's off.
Yeah, especially that. I even found going to Perth, which is in Western Australia, it's a 5 or so hour flight on the other side of the country. I found that even 3 hours had put me out. 3 hours was enough to get me jet lag. Because 3 hours, I remember going there. I think we left at about 7 in the morning. We got there and it was like 7 in the morning because of the time zone. And I'm having breakfast when everybody else is having lunch. And it just that really, as I said, 3 hours was enough to put me off.
Right.
And especially when you go in summer, because we split from 3 time zones to 5. And it just really made everything hard because when you go there, it's 4.5 hour flight. But because the time zone throws you off, it's 1.5 hours to get there and 7.5 hours to get back, even though they're the same time zone.
Yep.
Don't know. So it is that white one.
Yeah, he said that was coming through. So it's coming between 45 and 4 o'clock. That's the one.
Yeah, as I said, I wasn't sure which one it was.
Yeah, I can see why he wants to film. That one's pretty cool.
Yeah, the Alpina. Okay.
Yeah, he's got my number now set up in the phone where, man, I'm getting calls from him all the time.
Yeah, that's good.
It's like I'm in his inner circle, you know.
And
his inner circle is tight, I'm telling you.
Well, that's good.
But I didn't fly today. I thought about it. Like I said, I charged up everything because I had everything. I hadn't charged stuff in a while. And then I've got updates, and I got to get the other Avata out the back and do an update. You know, so. But the ad I got on eBay, I've got this one right here is on eBay. This one with one battery.
Yeah.
With one battery and stuff like this. And like I said, I wasn't in a hurry to sell it. It's not a big deal because it gives me something else to fly.
Yeah.
And when you sell them, you're not going back. And I like that one. You know, I like the two better. Well, y'all better stop fighting. Well, she's laying somewhere and he wants to get around in his spot. So she don't want him to go by. So then they go at each other. One of these days, he's going to knock the shit out of her. You know, but I thought about it and I said, I don't feel like flying. Then that guy on eBay, I've got it out there for like 600, make an offer. That's how I've got it.
Yeah.
Free shipping. So I know it's not going to go for 600.
Yeah.
So the guy came back today. One guy came back and says, I'll give you 240. I said, low as I can go is 500. That's it.
Yeah,
if he offers me 500, I'll do it. And I'll still make money off of it. Because I sold everything else. That one only cost me in about the 350 range, 360 range. So if I sold it for 4, I still make money. But that's not the point. I want to sell as much as I can. Or guess what? That one might be the one that goes through the tugboat. Got care refresh on it and everything.
Yeah.
You know, because I've got care refresh on every Avata except for the new one. That's what I went with State Farm.
So what's the process and paperwork? you need to do to
Oh,
cash
I had
in?
to, yeah, I just went online last night and filled everything out and told them what happened, and wrote it in and sent it. And they already assigned an agent to it. They said, if I need to send in pictures, here's where to send pictures. She hasn't said she needs anything, but I've got the flight record showing last flight and showing that it hit something. So it should not be an issue. It's just might take a week,
Okay.
might take 2 weeks, but, and like I said, Crutchfield, I went on Crutchfield last night.
Yeah.
And Crutchfield, because what I like about them, I got a Sony credit card through them, through Synchrony Bank. And every
Yeah.
time you get something through them, you get set 12 months, 6 months, same as cash and all of that. And they have the Solo Avatas, the Avata 2s with one battery for $489 listed. And so I went ahead and pre-ordered one. And they said, and I got an email saying they're not sure what the manufacturer's date for shipping is, but it's likely 7 to 10 business days. Because as they get in these things, they are getting them in about 2 or 3 a day, something like this, or 2 or 3 a week maybe.
Yeah.
So it depends on where I fall in line.
Yeah.
Because it says first come, first serve. And they said they won't charge me until they get it. And then I got 6 months, same as cash. So it's not like it's going to cost me anything. And the money will come in. I'll just put it right back on the card.
Yeah.
See, if I don't put it back on the card, I still got 6 months, same as cash on it. And it doesn't change the payment I make on it right now. That's how I play the system. If I've got a $75 payment on something that I've got maybe 3 more payments on, and then I can do say a $50 payment, and then I've got another one I put on that was 6 months, might only get it to $60. So, and then I just catch it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not in mourning. It's almost like I got to get back on the bike,
Yeah.
I tell you, this last week I've had some close calls. It is stupid because I've been flying lower, a lot lower to the water, and then before this happened, this is why I was actually going to go through that tugboat because there was no wind. I said, yeah, I'm gonna go through it. Even if I go through it slow, I'm going through it just to go through it,
Yeah.
And I went around to the tugboat, and the reason I did not do it is I did 2 flips with the Easy Acro, and both flips that I did, it dipped down right off the top of the water on it. Hold on. Yeah, and that's the thing that got me was when it dipped down at one time.
Yeah.
It kind of freaked me out a little bit. Because it went from 7 feet to 2 feet. And it has never done that before.
Hey, Mark.
So, Mark.
Links in the chat if you want to join us. I'd say Paul would be on his way back unless he's going further out. That ship's on its way out or in.
People are idiots. You see now, this is what I'm talking about. I told them y'all got my address wrong. It's I-191, not just plain I, right? So now they said, okay, they got it. So I got the letter from them. Now I just get a letter from them saying we updated your thing and went back to the same I again with the wrong 4 digits at the end of the zip code. So they got that wrong again too. But yet it got to me. Because I've been here 16 years. But the other one with the credit card in it didn't get to me. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I've been here 16 years. They know my name. So I'm going to have to call them now and say, how do I fix this on all my accounts? Because y'all have it wrong again. What they did is they merged it up all the other accounts. They got it wrong.
Yeah.
It's just, it's like Paul says, aggravation. What's up, Mark?
Fine, thanks. See, Paul started early and then went.
Yeah, he's flying that ship that's going out there right now. You see the smokestacks up the top? There's been another money on this. Better not say owe anything. How in the hell I owe $7?
On balance, high demand, low supply, we need more housing.
To remove restrictions involving how many homes can be built and make living here more affordable, she says a variety of new changes recently passed allow for more development now.
We have created a new zoning district to allow for more density, downtown level density.
You see this? This what gets me. I don't have this service with this company. It says one-time charges.
We need tens of thousands of housing in Ann Arbor.
How do I have a one-time charge
Council supporting
when I don't have anything to do with the company?
faster rates. There's the hope the supply shortage won't last. Make this community more inclusive. For William, it's also a chance at having more.
Does it say you've got a one-time charge, or there is only a one-time charge if you join?
No. This is T-Mobile. I got off of them a couple of months ago.
All
Now
right.
it says one-time charges, May 3rd to June 3rd, $7. I did not belong to your company. I did not have that phone number on there. It's been removed. Why am I being charged $7? You know? I'm gonna tell them, I'll call them and say, it will not be paid. I paid you $16 last month, was the last thing I owed you for the equipment that I disputed, because the one before I paid for 76 said that was my final bill. But I knew I was short of payment on it, on what you call it, on the Galaxy Tab.
Mhm.
They see what they do is they send these little things out there, and then nobody disputes them and then pays it, you know. But guess what? I'm calling. I'll call them tomorrow and say, listen to me, listen good. Not happening.
Mm.
How do you have no account with T-Mobile and you get a $7 charge?
I don't know.
And it says one-time charge. Oh,
Did you have a 30-day cancellation period so that it
it's
was
been 3 months. Canceled 3 months ago
Hey, Steve.
when I switched over to AT&T and everything. It's been going on 4 months.
Mhm.
It's just being idiots. Somebody. What's up, Steve?
Mr. Dave?
Yeah, come on, Marine Corps. Give me that settlement so I can pay everybody off and hide my mailing address. I'll drop off the grid. I'll still come on shows and all that, but nobody know where I'm gonna be.
We all know where you're going to be.
Flying somewhere. So Dominic, 90% of the time I drink water.
I'm
You know,
back.
that's
Yeah.
all I drink. Hey, welcome back. So
Yep.
every once in a while I want to go buy like a Diet Coke or something like that, but I said, no, I don't need it. But I've been buying these little packs of the stuff you put in the water. I
Yeah.
don't drink them much. Most of the time it's just water. But I've been buying one. I was looking through them the other day, and I don't like the way the cherries taste, and some of the flavors don't taste good. But they had a new one, a Sun-Kissed pineapple.
Oh, okay.
Talking about good. And what makes it even better is it works with 16 ounces, right?
Yeah.
You put about 3 ounces less in the glass, and then you put 3 ounces of vodka. And I tell you what, it comes out really good. You got pineapple with a little kick.
Yeah.
And it flavors it just right. Yeah, I had some vodka in there the other day, and I said, that's when I hurt my back. I said, let me try this with that vodka. Boy, it was good. Yeah, Mark, you didn't hear it. When it was the 87th flight that I crashed that Avata 2 on.
Yeah.
And the flight log on it, the film was DJI 0013.
That's weird.
Mm.
Like a mousetrap over there. My dog touched the gate against the wall and it landed on top of him. You got a mousetrap? There you go. Yeah, no man, I never seen you move that fast, Tina. That thing rolled down on top of him, and before he got on top of him, he was out.
Mhm.
You okay? You okay, old man? Yeah, he said, "To hell with that pillow." He went and jumped in his chair. He said, "I'm going over here where it's safe." Yeah, he sits over there. It's called a. Let me think what it's called. It's called a. I'll think of a name in a minute. But it's a hard plastic chair. It's like an orbit chair type, and it's hard molded plastic, and it looks like it's the most uncomfortable thing in the world. But you sit in there and you want to go to sleep, just the way it fits you. So I've got one of them left. I used to have 4, and he gets into that chair and it's right by the door. So I got the window open. So he lays there and he just looks outside, like he
Hey,
daydreams.
Warren.
Hey Warren, what's up? Feeling better?
Hi, Warren. Bit like a patio chair.
Yeah, it's
Mm.
something like that. But he'll lay up there and he just looks outside like he daydreams, you know?
Mm.
It's like, let me get to that front door. I'm out. You know?
Yeah.
So how you feeling, Warren? Yeah, I remember when I went through that. Well, I tell you what, the first week after that quintuple, man, my hands didn't come off that pillow on my chest.
What is wrong with the drone community? Everybody's having heart surgery.
It's because we're
Yeah.
all old farts. That's why. We're all old.
Just hope it sticks at the gallbladder and I don't need any more surgery. 3's enough for me. 3's enough for me.
That's all.
Hopefully, that's all.
It's getting hard to get around, the old man that I am.
Oh, shit.
So
Have I missed anything so far?
nothing
that
so far.
exciting, no.
Nah, not really.
Everybody want to know why I was so early, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I understand, Warren. I know. When I got out the car the other day and took that step in my back pop, I said, "Oh, you got to be kidding me." That's about the 3rd time in about 4 months it's happened. And then starting on the 22nd, I think that's a Saturday. I gotta look at the date. Yeah, 22nd and the 23rd. Yeah, I'll be in and out of chats maybe in the afternoon. I'll be in. Because I got Mandeville football. That's the 7-on-7 tournament.
Hmm.
That's really the start of me starting to get right back into the thing. See, that's why.
Is that the end of the season for them football tournament, or is just the
No,
beginning?
that's the football tournament. That's the football tournament for summer, and they're in summer practices right now. For
That's
next year,
pre-season.
it is all for next year.
Yeah, pre-season.
And I can't stand. Yeah, that's what you call it. I can't stand
That's what we call it.
7-on-7. Yeah, it's flag football. So there's no blocking. There's only flags. They got to grab the flags, and the plays happen real fast. And what you gotta do is isolate different people and hope they're going that way, because it happens so fast.
Oh yeah, it's a more exciting sport to watch, but I guess photography of it can be kind of tricky.
Yeah. And it's hot and it's aggravating, and it's not like a regular football game. They got in the middle of the field on the 50-yard line, they got a tent. And they got 2 games going on in the stadium and 2 games going on in the practice field. So they're doing 4 at a time. Might be 16 teams out there for the tournament. And what you got to do is I bring me a chair and I sit right there under the tent, so I don't have to be in the sun. And then I'm shooting across people. I've got to hope somebody doesn't get in my way. You got one person timing the play. You got one person, the referee out there. So you got to shoot around people. And technically, all I need to do is shoot a few shots of Mandeville, and then I could just leave. So depends on what the weather's like this year. Because last year, like I said, it was terrible. We were in the hundreds. A few years ago, walking across Lakeshore high school's field, my tennis shoes were melting.
Really?
Yeah, the bottom of my shoes were melting to the turf. That's how hot it was.
Wow.
I had to get off the turf because I was sticking to the turf, and when I was walking, it was pulling it up.
So it's AstroTurf then.
Yeah, it's both stadiums. Makes it hotter.
Mm.
So I'll be drinking. I'll have at least 32 ounces of water on my side, and then I'll be drinking. I'll have some other stuff with me in an ice chest to go back and forth with if I stay out there long, because I think I drank, might have been 5 32-ounce bottles last year, both days.
Why don't you just say 2 pints?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. 2 pint bottles. Where did the chat go? It's crazy.
Even though it's not pints in our language, is it? You got 16 ounces to a pint. We've got 20 ounces to a pint.
Okay, my chat's not working. Top chat works, but live chat don't work. We are live, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, live chat's not working. No, I've lost all chat now.
Well, I'm gonna refresh it and see what happens. Over there, I'll get knocked off.
Well, I don't. Cancel that. What's that? Right, my live chat's working.
Warm up. Safari moving slow.
There's all messages. Well, all messages. There is just one message in it, which is Dominic saying hello.
I
Yeah,
know the
no.
squirrel buddies were looking for some food. They were knocking at the door.
10 people watching.
Yeah, now I've got it back, but I've only got 2 comments and I lost everything else.
Yeah, just Dominic and Warren. Everything else went. Yeah.
It's back on Top Chat. I want live chat. I put live chat.
It's always live chat.
You know, mine switches back and forth. I can do
Yeah,
Top Chat or
between-
live chat.
No, it switches between top messages and all messages, but it's always live chat.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want the top. It says Top Chat, live chat. That's what mine says.
All right.
Yeah, so now all I got is hello and yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Warren's is showing up in both now as well. So yeah, it's the two messages that it's showing are showing in both. Everything else went.
That's crazy.
I'm not even sure how you get rid of it.
Hey,
Yeah.
Dominic, do y'all have an Arby's over by y'all?
No, we don't. We don't have
Oh,
Arby's.
what?
Arby's.
Yeah.
That's
I
a
don't think
place they're famous for their roast beef.
I know that.
So I
I
got
know
the
that
message.
much.
Yeah, I got the message today on the thing. It said, let me see what's I want to read it. This is beef week, right?
Oh, okay.
So until the 16th, if you go on the app under rewards, let me make sure. I want to see what it's like. I'm going there tomorrow. Let me get the app up and see. Because when I get deals like this, I don't pass them up.
Yeah.
Even if I freeze them and put them away, I could put them in for later. Let's see what it says.
I can't do anything. I've got no room in either of my freezers now.
Okay, I hate, and I gotta go figure out what my password is on it. I hate when it does that.
I don't know, Cool Cat. And that's going to be a pretty long discussion. I just
Yeah,
don't think drone delivery is ever going to be a thing. It's like electric vehicles. I just don't think in this time and age they will be. I think there has to be major infrastructure changes. I think the way things go, I think there's too many porch pirates as well.
Yep.
I can't see it happening for 5-10 years.
They'll have their drone deploy apps out there chasing down all the drones and ripping you off.
Yeah.
So it says, what's new? Online exclusive. Beef Week is back. Rewards members can get 5 classic roast beef sandwiches for $5. So I can go get 5 roast beefs for $5. I could bring them back here, vacuum seal them, throw them in my freezer, and eat them when I want them.
Yeah.
I saw on a Facebook short, whatever they call them, yesterday. It's a guy that goes round food places and tries the food and tells you about it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he did one that was for my favorite Indian, well, it was Bangladeshi cafe in the middle of Manchester, which I've been going to since the year after it opened, and it 1984. And it did one for American food.
Okay.
And they do a deep fried chicken sandwich, but instead of doing it on a burger bun or a brioche or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's done on a sliced American biscuit.
Biscuit.
Yeah.
You mean a cookie?
Well, yeah, the guy said it's like a scone, but it's not a scone because
Oh, okay. So it's more of a scone then.
it's made with more butter than scone, and it's folded several times so that it's more layered
Oh, okay.
as well. So
Interesting then.
yeah, it actually showed you how they made the, and it makes more sense than it being the same as a scone. Now, why is my phone ringing? God knows. I'm going to have to answer this call.
No worries.
Seeing though she phoned 6 times in a row.
Meh.
I hate that when I do a password
Hey,
in the
Frank.
car and
Yep.
it makes me, and I can't remember it because it didn't save it.
Mm.
Then I got to reset it, you know? But now it's reset. Now I can save it on main passwords that ought to come in.
I thought it was a bit chilly here. It's 59 degrees here. They're just saying on the news.
Nice. Considering we're 94.
Or you're 94?
Yep.
There you go, Mark.
Lucky you.
Yeah, I wouldn't know it because I've been inside all day.
Thanks, Dominic.
No worries.
There you go. Now we're in. You got to make sure this Arby's thing works.
Mm.
It's got to definitely work when I'm out on the road because I don't want to go look for nothing.
Hi, JD.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than fumbling around when you're on the road, right?
Yep. When I'm trying to place an order for a sandwich or something, and then I got to figure it out. See, because I don't understand why it must be a certain time frame. It just kick me off, you know. And then you got to re-sign back in. Because the only ones I use are Arby's and Wendy's. Those are the only ones I really use. And the only reason I do Wendy's is because they throw different offers each week in there, and you might be able to get like 2 singles for $3, you know.
Hey, do you remember what this is way back when, Joe? Maybe you didn't have them, but there used to be a Roy Rogers restaurants that had roast beef.
Yeah, Roy Rogers roast beef was good.
Yep.
You'd walk in and they'd have the machine with the roast beef on there, and all it would do is be slicing it. The whole day they'd be slicing roast beef. You can get a on Mondays, you can get $1 crispy bacon lettuce and tomato sandwich with any purchase. So if you go in there and you order a fry and you get that for $1. It's cheaper than cooking, you know?
Yeah.
Now, the one place I have never eaten at that I keep saying I'm gonna do it, and I keep not going, and it's the closest place to me, is Jersey Mike's.
You haven't been to a Jersey Mike's? I haven't either, but we don't have them.
Hi,
up here.
Justin.
Yeah, Jersey
What's up?
Mike's I haven't been to.
Huh.
Hey, Justin. Or
Hi,
Chipotle.
Justin.
Haven't been to Chipotle. And those are the two closest places to me.
Always better.
What's better?
Yeah, but I like sandwiches every once in a while.
I don't think he's just. I think he's just not man enough to try Chipotle. You know, every time I try to get him to go, he finds a reason not to go.
Is that for real, Joe, or what?
I'm mad enough to show you this and say, step over it. Like, back up, sucker.
How did
You know?
Sarah make out with the doctor appointment this afternoon?
I don't know. She just got home, so I didn't have time to talk to her yet.
Okay. Well, we're all hoping for her. We're all sending
Yeah.
our happy thoughts.
I did put in the chat this morning, that the doctor that she saw said it just might well be part of the thyroid problem.
Hmm.
I don't
Well,
think
the
they
scary
really
part
got
is
anything
the doctors
answers, do
don't know. They got to figure it out.
Mhm.
Hmm.
You know, it's like a lot of
Right.
things. The doctors take a look at it. Oh yeah, that's this. Oh yeah, that's that. This.
Yeah.
And she's talked to several doctors there. I understand. I could be wrong, but
Yeah.
she talked to several doctors and everybody's not sure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, that looks good.
Joe's getting mouth watered.
I'm looking at the different Jersey Mike's, like the original Italian, you get the Club Supreme, you got roast beef, turkey, Swiss, smoked bacon. It's dressed with lettuce, tomatoes, mayonnaise. But what gets me is it's like it's like an 8-inch size maybe, for $10.
Mhm. Okay.
That's too expensive for me. You know, that's just, to me, that's too expensive. But yet I'll go spend $10, $9 at Jimmy John's and buy the
Yeah.
same thing. So why
Okay.
don't I try this one? It's right down the street. And they've got one of them that I really want to try. It's the original Italian. Boy, this thing got salami, got provolone, got ham, got everything on it.
Apple just announced that they're going to partner with an AI company, and it's going to be called Apple Intelligence.
Thought you were
Oh,
going to say they were
okay.
going to partner. They were going to partner with DJI.
It's going to
Hi,
be
Sarah.
Apple Intelligence, which is already AI. Yeah.
Oh shit, what was I gonna say?
What were you going to say?
Yeah, it must have been a lie.
Tell Joe what you're thinking.
I don't know. I lost my train of thought.
Oh,
What's
think
happened
you're
with
right.
Laura? I've not.
You actually think times?
I'm gonna say at your age, you're forgetting.
Anybody heard why David and Laura haven't been on for a few days?
Oh no, they were on today.
Yeah, they
Oh,
were
that-
earlier.
Right.
Not on here, but they were doing their own shows.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, they went live almost 1 o'clock my time.
Because
So 6.
Justin was over there on David's, weren't you?
Yeah, I was over there.
Well, what I noticed about David's live stream is it didn't have any chat feature. And so you couldn't join in.
Yeah,
Okay.
you could. I had his chat pulled up.
No, well, that's because you were invited.
What are you talking about? He was using Zoom. I had the YouTube chat pulled up. That's how I got into his live show.
Well, it didn't work for me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, they're obviously having some problems because your chat disappeared
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
while
about half
back.
an hour ago.
We lost everything that happened from the beginning till about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that
Yep.
wasn't David. That would have been YouTube that did that. Because I
Yeah, it's
actually
YouTube.
pulled up his live stream and clicked on the link he had in his chat to get into his live show because he hadn't sent me one yet. And that's how I got into his show. So it was definitely there. at
Laura
some point.
usually sends the links out, doesn't she?
Yeah, I
I don't-
just happened to
I don't
catch
think
it
I got
before.
one either.
Well, I was asleep, so
He was asleep, yeah.
trying to work out if it's
Yeah, no, I've had no messages.
has to be at least 10 p.m. UK time. No, 9 p.m. UK time is when I wake up.
And that'd be what, 7 a.m. there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
6 a.m. here
Mm.
is 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
Nine. Yeah. Yeah, so 18 would.
Yeah, that's a minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's at this time of year. But once we get into the summer months, when we have my summer and your winter, and I have daylight saving and you don't, it works a lot better.
Yeah, I
Because
don't know how
you're
long that lasts for. We'll change the last Sunday in October.
Yeah, we changed the last Sunday in September or first Sunday in October. Then we change, and then there's a month period where where we're both on daylight saving.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say now.
Oh, okay.
I had
Hi, Brian.
I was gonna tell Joe what I was having for dinner.
Okay,
And
what are you having?
Hello,
Have
Sarah.
a cube steak with gravy and onions
Oh,
and rice and
sounds
broccoli.
delicious.
Cute diced steak.
No, it's not diced, it's cubed.
It's diced.
Nice.
No.
What shape is the dice?
It's literally in the shape of a cube.
Exactly, so it's diced.
Yeah.
So that's why it's called cube steak.
It's diced into cubes. Oh, okay, Brian. Hey, Eddie. Much love
Hey,
to
Ed,
you.
how's it going?
That's my birthday,
You
Sarah.
always bring some real enjoyment to the chat.
Yeah, he does.
Always
Sarah-
makes it
Sarah
more
can't get
exciting.
into the GI until the 5th of August, which is my birthday.
Yay! Happy birthday, 5th of August.
Yeah.
That's when it starts getting. It's when it starts getting some really nice. We get some nice weather in August. It's that, end of winter thing. It's not hot. It's not cold. And some of the sunny days you get in August can be just magic. It's sort of like the opposite of March. It's a couple of months away.
It's 2
No,
months off yet.
yeah.
Hi, Jonathan.
Oh no. Did you get the battery back though, Jonathan?
What happened?
Said
Left
walk
his
of shame,
battery.
left an A3 battery on the top of my truck as I left. Title what? Have a great evening going to watch some violent shit on Netflix to feel
To
better.
feel better.
Oh, he's gonna go Godzilla.
Wow. Which one was that? The Air 3? How many Air 3 batteries you got?
Yeah.
Probably got like 20 of them.
Yeah, so that's all right.
Give me back 1 second.
Oh, that's the remake of the original Godzilla that's absolutely nothing like the original Godzilla. Right.
Yep.
I'm sorry, but Godzilla -1 was fucking horrible. The movie was stupid. Barely any action in that damn movie.
Well, I'd have driven all the way back to wherever it was to see if it was still there.
Godzilla what?
Oh, it might be in pieces.
Oh,
I
if
was
anybody,
saying,
they'll be minus a tire.
What were you saying, Justin?
I said Godzilla -1 is horrible. It was absolute crap.
Bad, huh?
There just wasn't a lot of action in it. It was kind of boring, to be honest with you.
So Godzilla Kong was better.
In my opinion, yes.
Mm.
It was much better.
I enjoyed that. I haven't watched the other one. Hello, Jim.
Jim, what's up? Tanya.
I mean, granted, there's obviously a storyline of Middle Earth, and then there's a Middle Earth to the Middle Earth was a little weird, but yeah, it was good.
All right, Jim.
They call it the Inner Earth.
Yeah.
Middle Earth was Lord of the Rings.
Well, I was just saying for example purposes.
Mm.
It was like there was another hidden Earth inside that one. I was like, and then to me it just made no sense because it's like, where the hell's the sun coming from?
Exactly.
Yeah, it came a little bit like, what's it? Jules Verne's Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just like I understand the whole Kong and I want to say Godzilla thing was a little obviously that's like extremely fake, but I don't know. They just kind of went really, really fake with it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still kind of cool, but
It was funny at the end when his arm fell off frostbite.
it's pretty much the way that the movie portrayed the middle of the Earth. It was almost like there was a solar system within inside the Earth. They had a sun and everything. It's like, where the hell's the sun at? You're telling me there's another sun inside the Earth?
Hi, Laura.
Yeah, there is.
What's up, Laura?
How you doing, Laura?
What's up, Tim?
What's up, Tim?
Mr. Tim.
Jim, what's up?
The one movie that I really liked, but the storyline absolutely annoyed the shit out of me was Top Gun. The new one.
Oh, really? The original one?
The new one
Oh, the new one.
was really good, but the storyline made no fucking sense at all.
The remake.
No, it was definitely a sequel, not a remake.
Oh, it was a sequel? Okay.
Yeah, it took off from it was just him as when he's getting into his retirement age, but the whole storyline of them having to use FA-18s to bomb a target that a F-22 could have done without being seen made no fucking sense why they went that route. Like they did this whole like mission that made no entire sense in the whole movie. There was other planes that were capable of doing that mission without having to do all that crazy training. I understand they did it for the movie, but it's just, yeah, it was a little annoying at the same time. Plus, it
This
would have
don't
been
make
nice.
sense.
What?
I upgraded one Avata and it told me I had all kind of firmware updates. I put the other Avata that it didn't do, and it doesn't tell me I have any updates. Strange.
Which one did you just update? Was it the one you haven't flown at all?
Yeah, but both of them I haven't flown in a while. Maybe it just needed that one update on that one thing. It says I'm up to date. You look and see what firmware
It's
I'm on.
possible, yeah, you just missed one at some point.
Well, it could have been I flew the orange one and I didn't flow, and it wasn't the red. The red one was the one I just did
Well,
the update on. So it could have been the update just needed to be put on that one because I had it already on the other one.
didn't you say before they haven't really done many updates on that thing?
Yeah, they've only done a couple. Not many.
Yeah, Tim, it doesn't, I can't get the programs. I can't find a program. Maybe somebody we know that has like Adobe, one of the paid programs might be able to do it. Because all the free ones out there, it will not change it. I've tried on 2 or 3 different ones. I said maybe somebody that's got like DaVinci or Adobe knows how to do it. They might be able to change it. I tried it in 3 different programs and then tried it on my YouTube, and I just can't get it to come out right. I need to see if somebody can build you a banner from scratch. Don't ask me because I don't know how to do that. I don't have the program to do that, but my banners I just get off of. I find some cool gaming ones off of Google. But I don't know how to use Premiere, Tim. I've never used it before. I'll be learning with you. I don't have the paid versions of any of the editing programs, so I'm not really all that great at editing to begin with, to be honest with you. Actually, you might be better asking Dan, maybe getting up with like, uh, Donald or somebody and just tell them what you want real quick and see if they can whip you something up. Or send them the picture and see if they can change it for you. As I might just not be doing it right. I don't know. Because the programs I do, I just go to Google and then there's some free programs that come up and you can just upload a picture to it and then put in the aspect ratio and change it. But it's not working on my end. I think it's just the way that picture is.
I lost a 16 SD filter to ND filter too. And a 128 SD filter in that deal.
All right, I'll forward it to her. Yeah, and fuck DaVinci, dude. I don't know how to use that. I've downloaded DaVinci like 4 times and then just fucking deleted it like 2 weeks after I downloaded it.
DaVinci's different. DaVinci isn't easy.
I've downloaded it multiple times and like the haste of, yeah, I'm gonna learn how to use this, and then I just never fuck with it, and then I end up deleting it. Alright, let me send this to Laura. Da, da. Why the fuck is it coming? Oh, I'm on the wrong profile. Hold on.
Oh, God bless you. Sneeze. You know, as much as I like that Avada 2, I really do like this one. Because this one just it flew different, you know what I mean? It's heavier and it seems more solid when you're flying it. The other one seemed like it didn't drift as much because it was a little wider. But this one, they're both good in their own way, you know?
Alright, I sent you 2 of them that he was interested in, Laura. One of them, he's trying to get that 10, what was it, that number at the bottom cut out of it. And it was like 1044 or something. I can't remember what the number was. But you'll see a number at the bottom of it. That the AI just randomly put a number there. I don't know why the fuck it did that.
Yeah, it just randomly puts numbers or randomly puts letters or just random scribbles sometimes.
Yeah, or it misspells shit. Like,
Yeah.
look at the one that it did for me right there. INF. And then it would have,
Which
one I got
program you using?
that was from Copilot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Copilot is not good with Copilot's no good with lettering. Ideogram is the one if you want lettering.
But see, it did INFI. Now that would have been cool with the slit I like that.
Yeah.
But then it put in IITY.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Copilot isn't as good with letters. So you can do it without the letters and throw it in Canva, or you can do it, or you can try and get Ideogram. Ideogram is the one that does the letters properly, but sometimes not as good.
What are we having
But the letters are good.
What are we having a banner war here?
Yeah. Seems that way.
Pull these up. Got it. For that. That one. Got that. Find the other one here.
Hi, Tim.
Boy, that one looks like it says
Laura.
jack off gaming. Give me a sec, I'm sending them to him now. Find which ones are which, cause I got like fucking 20 things in here with no lit, and none of them are named. So,
Phone call coming in.
Okay.
second one. Alright, Jim, I sent them to you too, so you can play around with them. See what you can do. But the gold one that I sent out to you guys, Tim wants the numbers on the bottom taken out if possible.
I didn't realize I was muted. Huh.
Huh.
Here I've been yakking away.
Hmm.
And everybody was ignoring me.
That we weren't ignoring you, just didn't hear you. Sometimes you look like you're talking to us, but then you'll be on the phone, so.
Mia just came in to check on me. She says, "What's the matter with you?"
Paul's yelling at the computer, what the hell? Answer
Yeah.
me!
What
Can y'all hear me?
what do you want? What do you
Yeah,
want? What?
Alright. Yeah, Jim and Steve want some.
Are you my baby? Are you my baby girl?
oh, for fuck's sake, Steve wants them too?
Yeah,
Hold on. Killing me, Smalls, you're killing me.
I like both of them, so maybe they'll give me an option to use either one, you know what I mean? I
Either
like the
that or maybe
marble
one.
base.
Well, one of them, maybe that will give them an idea, and if they can't get it to work, maybe one of them can screw around with an AI and see if they can figure out or come up with something similar, you know?
Yeah, I just wanted marble base, and the other two, I really liked them because all the marble heroes were in it, but the name was spelled wrong. If that can be changed to the right spelling, it would look cool. I forget who did my banner last time. I forget.
That would have been,
Was that Gaffa?
I believe it was Gaffa, yeah, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
we don't talk to him. We don't talk to him. So.
That's a picture of TJ. Definitely don't want that, alright.
What the fuck?
Oh, I was fucking with TJ's pictures in AI this morning.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say, you got pictures of TJ? Something's wrong, bud. They got counseling for that.
Here, I'll show you. Where's it at? See if I can find it.
Oh man,
Okay,
it's gonna be an
so
early day today. Only an 8-hour day today. Woohoo.
That's all right.
Yeah, get
So-
home early.
Dominic, you'll get a kick out of this. So this was the picture I put into AI, right?
Yeah.
Of TJ, and I said, make me a funny version of it, and this is what it came up with.
Oh my God. Look at this.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Damn.
Wow.
It's on Copilot. You can actually grab and drag and drop pictures into it,
Yeah.
and
I've
then
done that.
tell it to do stuff with it.
And then you've got to argue
damn.
with it for the next half an hour.
You could argue with it. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Well, I kept telling it, make me a symbol, make me an Infinity Gaming symbol, but without the Infinity symbol in the logo.
Yeah.
And it could not do it. It just wanted to fucking put that Infinity symbol in there every time. And I was
You keep, as I
rewording
said,
it,
you keep
rewording it,
arguing with it for half an
pissing me
hour.
off.
Yeah. Do I have Jim on Messenger? I think I do.
I didn't think Jim was on Messenger.
I don't know.
I emailed him. Jim's not on Messenger. Jim's too
Yeah, you
old
got to
for
go old
Facebook.
school.
I'm pretty sure Jim has my email. Pretty sure everybody has.
Yeah,
Same
Jim's
email
too
for
old
the
for
last
Facebook.
10 years. Too old for.
Jim's still in chat rooms from the 90s.
Yeah.
ASL.
And me and Lola got a victory. Me and Lola.
I got one last night too.
Yeah.
Me and Aubrey were playing. I got one.
We were trying to get a hold of you. I kept on getting like 3 second places. I got third place. RL.
Oh, I wasn't even playing earlier. It was Aubrey playing. I played a little bit. I played a little bit when I was on lower stream, but before it was either before or after that Aubrey got on and started playing.
Yeah. I think I'm ordering my desk tomorrow after work.
Okay.
Desk.
Hello, Steve.
Steve. How you doing?
Gentlemen, what are you trying to do with these images now?
So he
Just
wants
a banner. Good.
Oh, hold on. So what he wants is he wants kind of like a Marvel theme banner for YouTube with Jackson Gaming on it. Like just the words Jackson Gaming. Now Jackson's Gaming, yeah. Okay, so let me go to YouTube real quick.
Well, it's got a marbling in the background on it right now. The one that says TW Jackson Gaming.
Yeah.
It's got a marbling already on it.
No, not
I
marble.
like the other one.
Marvel, as in the Marvel characters, not marble.
No.
MARVEL.
Marbling, a background in it?
No,
Oh,
Marvel.
no.
As in the Marvel characters.
Oh, Marvel characters.
Spider-Man, X-Men, Yeah.
MCU,
Okay.
Marvel Character Universe.
Okay, so the YouTube banners, because you can look it up in the YouTube banners have to be set at a recommended size of 2048 by 1152. That's what YouTube recommends in the studio.
Hold on, let me write that down. And go to.
I mean, if people can get like a couple of them with Marvel characters and everything like that.
Yeah, but now you're going to be copyright.
Yeah, you've got to be very careful of the copyright.
Any Marvel character you put in there, you're going to be copywriting.
Yeah. Oh,
so what was the dimension of it again?
2048
2048
by 1152.
1152. Yeah, just remember, any characters like that of Marvel characters, you will get a copyright breach and they'll crack on down on you real quick.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Could you change the heads on them and put Tim's head on them all?
No.
There you go.
No.
Now I see
like a superhero.
I see the gold one you have there.
I really like the gold one.
Yeah, me too.
But then Tim doesn't like that the AI decided to put random ass numbers at the bottom. I don't know why I did that.
Oh, so you want to get rid of those numbers?
And then make it the banner size. I tried to do it in a couple free programs that you can do online.
I've got paid programs. I'll try it.
And it did this weird where it kind of put borders on the side and it didn't come out right.
I think it put the 1440 there because that's the resolution of my monitor.
Well, you want to get the highest resolution you can get before you try to make it into a banner.
But I think that's why they put that. That's why I think they put that number there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you put it into something like Luminar, you could probably use the masking to delete those numbers.
Yeah. The smart erase.
I do like that one because it doesn't have the Marvel characters there, so there's no copyright. It just says Jackson.
That's just No, that's a custom logo.
What's the logo down on the bottom though? What does it say?
Jackson's Gaming.
No. I see the Jackson Gaming, but there's a logo in the bottom left-hand corner there.
Oh, it's probably from the AI.
Yeah.
Because it was made on those ones were made on the Meta AI.
Okay.
Corey was messing with the Meta AI and came up with those. I've been messing with Copilot's AI.
That's what as I said, I've been using Copilot and Ideogram. Ideogram will give you the text. Whereas Copilot will give you something a little bit better in terms of the graphics, but the text is rubbish.
I do like Copilot and the fact that you don't have to fucking make an account. You don't have to do this. You literally just pull up Edge on your computer, click it, and you go right into it. All the other ones, you have to sign in every damn time you want to use it. And
okay, these images that you sent me are crap. I need a high resolution image. They're only 76 kilobytes.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, you need a
I don't
high
have the.
DPI to do
I
that.
don't have the originals. Corey does.
Tim, do you have the originals?
No, Corey has them.
does.
Oh,
Corey
well,
has
you'll need the originals. You can't. It wouldn't even be worth it to even start on it because it isn't going to do anything.
Okay,
Corey
so if
has
you
it.
take
Corey has it.
now, if you took the gold one and just ran with that idea, do you think you could build something?
That's what I'm going to.
Just from scratch?
That's what I'm going to try doing right now.
Yeah, kind of use that as a canvas to maybe build something from scratch.
Yeah.
See, the
I
problem
would
with
like
AI.
the Marvel thing, but I don't want to get a copyright because of that shit.
Oh yeah, you put anything like that, you'd be nailed immediately. Let me tell you, between Disney and all the major studios right now, they are hunting everybody down.
Oh my god, really?
Because they're losing money left and right.
Yeah.
You check your
And
messages.
here's David.
Now, the one problem with AI is that we notice with Copilot and Meta is you can't tell it it doesn't have the feature to tell you to say, I want a picture this size.
Yeah,
this type of photo.
Sizing.
It won't do any sizing.
It's always square.
Yeah, it's going to be, and the reason they're going to be is you'd never come up with it because everybody's going to have a different, layout.
Yeah.
So everybody's is going to be completely different.
Tim, what do you think?
Nah, I don't like that
What about that one?
one. Nah.
I don't think he likes the neon.
No, I don't. Yeah, nothing has Jackson's Gaming in it.
That's another thing too with the AI. You'll put in gaming logo and it automatically goes to neon.
Yeah.
I've noticed that too.
Yeah, well, I've just sent you a picture, Justin, for you.
Oh man, my fucking head is killing me.
The one with that YouTube button, that does look good. I like that. Maybe that can be worked in something. I don't know. I'm not good with this. And Curtis, I'd like to get a hold of him, but he's busy.
You're asking the wrong person to help you do all that shit. Because I don't know. I'm not good with editing programs, bro. I'll tell you that right now.
You're not good at movie reviews either.
Yeah.
Movie reviews.
What about that one? Again, neon, but
Smack.
I mean, he already has one that he wants, so Steve's gonna see if he can resize
you got him,
it for
Steve. You got him.
What?
Look on the screen.
Yeah, see, I like that, but I don't really like the neon look.
Yeah, but that's going to stick out, and that's going to stick out and grab people.
Exactly. I like that. That's the one I've just sent you, Justin. I like that.
Last time I reached out and grabbed somebody, I got a black eye.
You just need the infinity reality.
Yeah, you just need to
and
take the eye from. You need to take the eye from gaming and put it in infinity.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
actually that'd be cool.
I just noticed it.
No,
you can have a blue infinity eye in the
David, are you sharing that?
Yeah,
Okay, a question for you. When you downloaded it, what's the resolution when you download?
1024 times 1024.
Yeah, you can't do any bigger.
Can't go any.
I wonder if
Okay,
that's
yeah,
why.
that's fine. That's giving you.
But then, if you're messing around on Copilot, don't forget to click customize.
Yeah, if you go into Designer,
I've never tried Copilot at all. So
if you go into Designer, you can play with it.
Mhm.
Looks like AI needs hooked on phonics.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As I
AI
said,
is a bit retarded and stuff.
ideogram is the one for lettering. But
What I'm asking is how large is that file? How many megabytes or whatever it is if you were to download it?
Good question.
Does it actually tell you how many DPI as well?
Can you right
Just
click
go.
on it? Right click on it in properties.
Well, he's going to download it here real quick.
Yeah.
Download it and then showing folder.
Looks like 157 kilobytes.
Oh, that's small. All those are real small.
137 KB.
Okay, I saw it wrong.
Yeah,
Probably 72.
In order to really get through to work on it, it's not going to work. But
yeah,
let me try this here.
Well, like I said, you can play with Copilot.
I'm going to use my own software.
Well, that's what I'm saying is if you kind of got an idea of what he wants the look to be like, so you can run with it and just build something from scratch. It'd probably be easier.
Yeah.
Like for me, I don't do editing programs, so I would be sitting. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I hate editing, to be honest with you. I can do basic shit on some stuff, but that's about it. Tim started saying we're gonna go help me with Premiere. I'm like, bro, you're gonna be teaching me because I don't know shit about Premiere.
Well, I got that free when Ari set up the computer. He just put it on it. He had his own key, so he gave it to me.
You want to see me go all Tim on software? Give me an editing program.
Yeah.
I hate editing programs.
I tried DaVinci. Holy crap! I learned how to fade out, fade in, and all that crap. But Jesus, transitions came easy. But
yeah, but that's like your most basic of editing too. You barely even scratch the surface.
Oh yeah, Matt started teaching me a lot.
I can literally do that. I can literally do that on a free app on my phone.
So you want to get rid of the Jackson's 1444?
Just the numbers.
Just the numbers.
Just the numbers.
Yeah.
I want to keep Jackson's gaming in it. Yeah. Yeah, but is that TM going to be a problem?
No. Because technically that's an original photo.
The TM.
It's not technically trademarked, but that's also not technically the trademark mark neither.
No, I'm just wondering if it's going to be a problem with Jackson's gaming on it.
No, one of them came out and the AI spelled it Jacko-san. Jacko-san Gaming.
Jacko-san.
Because I remember we were all sitting on off live and Corey sent it to me and I read it really quick and I thought it said Jack Me Off Gaming. I was like, what the hell is this?
Jack Me Off. Oh god.
Look, this fucking AI is going nuts.
That was the name of one of my burner accounts about 7 years ago. Jack Me Off.
I would say that AI at the moment is probably like a 9 or 10-year-old kid.
Yeah, it's
that's the level of intelligence that's at the moment.
Yeah, but 6 months from now it'll be a college education.
Nah,
I would say 6 months from now I'll give it'd probably be about 14 or 15.
Yeah, I don't know.
Another year, maybe be up in its early 20s. But right now it's definitely a 9 or 10-year-old.
2 more years, take over the world.
Oh, 2 more years is going to be Sheldon.
Yeah, from my point of view, and all the research that I've done using Copilot over probably the last 6 months, it needs to get rid of its internal biases, its bias system, and all this other rubbish. It just needs to be a little bit more balanced. because it
Yeah, but you
leans
gotta-
towards another side than other sides.
You got to remember it was programmed from a human, so it's going to take the human traits.
You got to
first and then
remember,
learn off of that.
you got to remember one simple thing: who was doing the programming,
Yeah.
Right.
and where,
Yeah,
where,
I'm
what
being
is
very,
it? What,
I'm being
what,
very careful not to.
what is their mindset, their thoughts, their political thoughts,
That's what
whatever
I'm-
thought in the world it is.
That's what I'm saying.
I
That's what I'm saying.
I
So
can
they're
boil.
structuring.
I'm gonna say I can boil this down rather than say I can say it's too woke. Just too woke.
What's that?
Microsoft Copilot. Anytime you try and lean into something where you're having a bit of friendly banter or you're trying to add some dark humor, it says, "Oh, we need to be respectful of every audience."
Mhm.
And I
You're
said,
like,
"I'm
"Bitch,
not,
I am your
I'm not
audience.
telling
I'm the
you
one."
what to do."
Yeah, exactly. I'm your audience and I'm asking you to do this. The fuck do I care about somebody else? Yeah.
Exactly.
But like I
That's
said,
what
if you
I'm
look at AI, I would definitely give it a maturity age of like 8 to 10. Somewhere in
8
there.
to 10, and you're being very generous.
Not doing too bad.
Well, it's like it's right on the cusp of like can semi-read, but then it's not really reading at a college
That's
level.
really,
Yeah. Would you say
that's
any of that
really leaning
copyrighted?
into it. Not copyrighted, but it's using using a theme.
I wonder. Let me just try something.
But the whole thing going just to the text based. If you want to write something in the style of a comedian, and it's a comedian they don't like, it just seems to really go south pretty quickly. Because I tried, I thought, oh yeah, I'll just do something and do it in the style of a comedian that I like, and then but you've got to look at all the audience, this and that, and I'm thinking, well, my audience, I was arguing with AI for 30 minutes. That's what this world's coming to when you're arguing with AI.
There's a quick solution to that.
Of a certain
Don't deal with the AI.
Yeah, but he was too invested at that point. It called him a bitch and he got mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I use AI to structure, because I have, I'll put random thoughts in there and I'll ask it to structure into something that's more readable.
Mm-hmm.
But it just doesn't seem to like the comedians that I like. And then when I challenge it and say, why do you hate these comedians? It says, oh, I don't hate anything.
Well, that's gonna, that's gonna be the typical way it's gonna go. There's not gonna be able to be a challenge to it because it's the way it's been programmed. So you're trying to go after a machine that has been taught to think, say, and program and come up with an output the way that programmer wanted it to be.
What about that one,
and
Justin?
as I said, until we can get to that fashion,
I like the other one better.
AI is never going to be more than just tidying something up. There's an S missing. There's a K missing. And there's
Right,
a word
you can't use that one. That can be.
They need hooked on phonics.
Yeah, it needs.
There's you go, Jackson Gaming.
And that's really not
copyright.
Not really, because
no,
no.
It's AI. It's AI generated. It's an original.
All right, can you frame that? Size it, I mean.
Download it, save it, and send it to me.
That's David. That's got it.
Oh, David, that's right. I forgot.
Right, I'll download that one, and I'll download that one.
I would have gone with that one.
Yeah, well, I'll send them both over, and then you can play around with them.
Okay.
Well,
we just had a big ass whale bridge to water, fully bridged. That was
How old
beautiful.
did she look?
How old was she?
Beautiful.
What was she doing on the beach?
Oh, you're funny. You're funny. Oh, there she goes again.
Mike said
Michael.
Jack on gaming, laughing my ass off.
Man, that's crazy.
That's what I said. And then the thing is some AIs, if you try to ask it, you know, make me a Dallas Cowboys logo, right?
Yeah.
It will purposely misspell Dallas Cowboys
Yeah.
because it knows it's a copyrighted thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Did you send them over to Steve, Justin?
That's a beautiful thing, man.
You
Just
don't have
preach two
Steve
more
on
times.
Facebook?
I don't know. I've just sent him to you anyway.
Oh, there he goes again.
I'm not sure.
That whale's having a blast. I wish I could zoom my phone in.
Hold on a sec. Let me go back to Facebook.
Oh wait, I think I might have got him here. Here you go.
That's a beautiful sight. Anyway,
Yeah, we've got whales. We've got blue whales out here right now.
that's what they are. You should see him breaching, Steve. I mean,
Wow.
fully breaching.
Uh-huh.
And he's twisting and then he's splashing. He's just
They're
frolicking.
they're blue whales that are breaching?
They're way out. They're about a K out. You can see them.
Do they have big flukes, side flukes?
I can't see that. It's
Oh,
like a K out, but you can see them. They fully breached.
because it could be a humpback, and they're really noted for
Well, that's
Oh,
what I'm
that's
thinking it is.
breaching. The blue
Steve.
whales are up to 100 feet here.
Mm.
Steve,
Yeah.
is your logo like a droning
was
type
amazing.
one?
Amazing.
Hold on one second.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
logging
a-
into my
SC
application.
Carpenter.
Yeah, it's a droning logo, yes.
Yeah, right. It might be in your other folder or spam folder.
You sent it to my.
That's
Oh, there you go. No, I
Messages
see
and
you.
spam.
It came up. I've got them.
Cool.
Okay. People are like posting the shit on out of this on Facebook. I'm like,
Oh, God.
dude, they've been doing this for the last 15 years on Facebook. You just now
Yeah.
figuring
Right.
this shit out?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I got so tired of people getting on Facebook, posting to their own Facebook account. My Facebook got hacked. If you get a message from me, it's not me. I'm like,
Yeah.
dumbass, it didn't get hacked. You're literally talking on your account. They just cloned your account. Oh,
But not
God.
just that, right? They go in, my account got hacked. If you get a friend's request
Fucking
from
hell.
me, right? If they've been hacked, why is it not the hacker putting that post up?
Exactly.
Well, that's what I'm saying. All they did was they downloaded your profile picture and started a new account. It's just a cloned account.
Mhm.
They didn't hack anything. Like, don't give them
Well, they
credit
took,
that they don't deserve.
They
Mm.
took Lloyd's channel or took Lloyd's account. Now that was hacked. Lloyd's
Yeah,
was
now
hacked.
Lloyd's was legit hacked.
Mm.
That wasn't cloned. But I hate
'Cause
when
his,
people do that though on
his niece
Facebook.
got a hold. His niece got a hold of me, or his granddaughter got a hold of me.
Apparently he got it back from what I heard.
Yeah, he got it back.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Lloyd,
Lloyd.
Oh yeah,
Lloyd.
yeah.
Facebook
Yeah, because
finally
I
gave his
asked him.
account
I
back to
said,
him.
I asked him, "Is this your granddaughter?" And I showed him the message, or sent the message or her name, and he goes, "Yep." I was like, "All right."
I don't give a shit if
Pretty
somebody
sure
friend
she said
requests
that.
me. I'll accept it, and then when they start sending me shit, I'll start talking shit back to them. Crap.
Yeah.
Accepting a
Oh,
friend
he
request,
fully
I'll do
breached
anything.
again. Fully breached again. That's crazy cool.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. Man, I wish I brought my mini. A mini drone, I would have flew out there.
Yeah, send it out. Send it.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That mini too would have got a perfect video.
Sure.
Hmm.
Well, as much as you do down there, I don't know why you just don't pack a drone with you all the time.
Well, I might take it tomorrow. Because if the whales are frolicking like this, I mean, wild.
Yeah,
Oh, I
send
hate it when Wales frolics.
Well,
Push.
and besides that, it might be fun to get some pictures of some human whales on the beach.
Oh hell no! There ain't
Pretty
no
sure
doing
he-
whales around here. I'll tell you
I'm
that much.
Pretty sure he's just watching a local pool right now. It's like,
Yeah,
look at
right.
that whale crest the water.
I could probably, if I could turn my, I can't zoom in if I turn my camera on. You know.
You do know the whales are beached all the time on the coast of England. We just can't get rid
Yeah,
of them.
they look it.
And no, they didn't get it.
Nope,
I know.
they didn't get it.
Mhm.
Nope, nobody
Country
did.
of Wales.
It was more of a face palm from me.
Nobody did Wales. You know, it's a little county. Wales, get it?
County, country.
Well, country, whatever.
No, you left the R out.
I was more concerned why David was saying that poor Rob was beached on the. You know.
I didn't mention Rob.
Oh,
I never
Oh.
mentioned Rob. We're not going down that route. Anyway, Justin, check your
Smackdown
messages.
right there.
So Rob
That's a
thing.
smackdown right there.
Somebody said you were a beached whale.
Rob would run you over, Justin.
Rob wouldn't catch me.
But he
I
would.
bet you. I bet
Only
you he
that's
would.
happened is if he catches me, he's gonna get teabagged across his forehead.
Oh my god! Like teabagging a rebooting van.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah, check them four things I sent you.
I
Justin.
can't zoom in if I turn my camera on. Turn it to the back. I can't zoom in. Sorry, out.
Damn
I
it,
need a
which
better
one's
phone.
That one's pretty cool. Oh, I like the one with the mouse pad. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Hey, Justin. Justin, my
What?
son saw the video, right? And he said, go back and look at your slow motion and see if you can go frame by frame. And I went and put it on Filmora, right? And I'm going through it frame by frame. And you could actually see the gimbal guard flying in front of the drone after it hit. Where the gimbal guard was not completely off.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's you could actually see going frame by frame, you can see pieces moving.
What did you like lose control of the drone or what?
Oh hell no.
Didn't see the pole.
I didn't see this pole. Yeah, when I
one's for
turned
you.
around and got back over the lake, the pole was sitting there, but it was blending in with the lake, and the white light on top of the pole was blending in with the boats on the horizon.
I read it.
18 miles an hour.
That's a lot of money
30
for 18
kilometers.
miles an hour.
Yeah.
Paul, this one's for you.
What's that?
Ben's come up and talk to get reception.
Poor Wally's been had.
Wally's been had?
They pulled his arm off.
Rio and Bluey took him out.
What did Lord just mumble?
That you smell.
I saw all I heard was, oh, it's off.
God.
Well, you made more sense than I did.
Yeah.
What the
She said he pulled his arm off.
Don't check your messages.
Oh my god. Check your message. Check your message.
Tim, check yours.
I can't. I'm at work. Exactly right. What was that message about this morning? I would play, but
You were playing, so I was going to play in case you saw me on. I couldn't play because I was on the Xbox.
I didn't see anybody play. I was just playing solos before work.
No, you weren't. You was playing trio when I last checked.
That was
you were playing with Lola.
Lola and Jimmy, yeah.
Look.
Yeah. All right, be right back.
Okay.
The TV's up at the minute.
Now, one of the girls we met is from England. She's on the complete other side from where you guys are at. But she said London was like on the complete other side of the country, so wherever. I'm not sure exactly where
Could be
she's
up
at,
north
but.
somewhere.
It's a not. Should probably be.
And then one of the other girls we met is from Scotland.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
think
we don't
it's
know them.
Lola. I think it's Lola that's from Scotland.
Sounds about
Yeah.
right. So Lola from Scotland, Amber from England.
Yeah, and then we met another girl through them, and she's from Canada.
Where's this at? Where'd you meet these people?
On Epic.
Online playing Fortnite.
They're all
Oh,
Kindergarten. You pass us my phone before you stand on it.
No, when
pretty much meeting a lot of different like adult players on Fortnite.
Yeah, it sounds
There's
like
quite a few of them too. You know, there's a lady, Steve, on YouTube who's 75 and she whoops ass on Fortnite.
well, I bet there is.
Yeah, I've been
And
watching her.
And she's
Then it's-
gotten very popular too.
Yeah.
Gonna be honest though, I've seen you and Tim play. It's not hard.
Yeah.
And don't talk about Tim's age like that. He was a 75-year-old I was talking about.
Even I play better than Tim.
No, I'm not commenting because I don't play it.
Shut up. Dominic's is fun, man.
I've never
All
lost
right.
at Fortnite.
I'll let Laura have a go on Euro trucks with the steering wheel. And I need a new truck.
I've never lost either, Joe.
I'm gonna
Well,
use
you've
that
never
one.
played?
Because I've never played it.
Yeah.
There you go.
If you've never played, you've never lost.
I played one time with my son, but my two boys right here. They needed me to jump on real quick because somebody dropped off, and I got on and we won. So I said I never have to play again. And I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I was out in the zone and outside of the zone or whatever, and I was lost. I couldn't get back to them, and they wound up winning.
Hey, Dusty.
And I said, "You see, I helped you, didn't I?"
Okay, let me get over here to where I can
multitasking
show
is-
you what I've done here.
Multitasking is nobody's strong point because it doesn't exist.
Share screen. What do I want to share? That's the one I want to share.
Just
I see Dallas there.
Yeah,
So Dallas.
say hello.
that looks all right.
That's
Alice is saying hi to everybody.
that's 2024 by 1152.
You mean 2048?
I mean 2048. Sorry, 2048 by
Nice, huh?
1152.
Okay, so when he uploads it, here, let's see here. Show you here.
I'll save that and then you can try it and then you can let me know if you want me to try to work on the other one.
Yeah.
Let me see how high a resolution I can get this
Steve,
saved at. Huh?
Don't forget to put at the bottom a product of Steve Carpenter and David Preston.
Oh, that's gonna be that's gonna be the copyright logo right down here in the bottom right.
If there are any.
Put a big ass. No, put a big ass watermark across the middle of it. It's Steve Carpenter.
Oh yeah, right across. Well, actually,
I like that one.
on all the documents that I put for our nonprofit voters association, when that stuff goes up there, it goes up there with a copyright diagonally across the board. Copyright Dana Point Voters Association, and then I lock it down and edit the put everything in a PDF, and then you can lock it down so they can't make any edits.
Yeah.
Mike, Dusty. There's only one thing wrong with it.
What?
You've missed the S off the end of Jackson's.
Oh, I can't do that. I need that coming from the other one. Let me try the other one then.
I think that's got the same problem.
It's missing the S too?
Think so.
No shit. All that
But
work
anyway,
and-
doesn't Justin's one look okay? That's the one designed for
Yeah.
Justin.
Well, you know what? Tim can try this and see if it works, and then somebody can generate
Yeah,
the
you
correct
just need to
spelling.
know the sizing is right.
Let's see. I'm gonna.
She's your
feedback.
buddy.
Pixels general path. Okay, let's save this as. See how big it comes out to be.
Is Tim back on the job, is he?
Okay.
He's swimming out after the whale.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
he's swimming out.
So let me show you something here. When he uploads it, this is what's going to come up in his YouTube studio, right?
Yeah.
And this is going to show him when the image gets displayed across all three of these boxes. It's going to show him desktop, minimum, and mobile. It's going to show him what it looks like on a tablet, and then it's going to show him what it looks like on a desktop on a max resolution.
Hold
So
on.
it will get.
Let me bring up the screen. I've got the live screen off over here.
Yeah, you've also got you almost got to make
Okay,
it really.
what are you talking about now?
So when you go into your YouTube studio and put your banner in under, I think it's under branding or customization,
Yeah.
and it's under branding, it's going to give you these three different sizes, right? And so it lets you look and see what the banner is going to look like on each
how
type
come
of item.
Well, there's you want an 1856 by
No,
4.
Because it's showing you that's what it's going to look like on mobile, and then it's going to show you what the picture looks like on a tablet, and then it's going to show you what it looks like on a TV.
Yeah, the TV is going to be 2560.
Right. So, but what I'm saying is, if you do it to the size it recommended, the one I gave you, it will look good on all three of those, and it will fit.
Yeah.
Got a question. Does it also show you what it looks like as you're scrolling past? Just a squirrel going down.
I mean, in reality, Steve, since you're the one screwing around with it, you could try it on yours under your studio and just see what it looks like, and it will show you the different boxes, and you'll be able to see
this brings it up to the 1.14 megabytes on the image.
Okay.
Something red on my jacket.
Let me bring this down and go to share and go to the.
I got a question for you,
Dusty.
Steve.
There's what it's going to look like.
Steve, who was the has-been actor that was down there damning Trump outside the
Robert De Niro?
Yeah, he's doing the voiceover now on some mashing ads against Trump.
Oh, they've got them all over the place.
Yeah,
Paul, it's unbelievable. But you know what you're not seeing on TV? He was in Newport Beach, which is just up the road here by, say, 15 miles from me here.
Yeah.
Newport Beach is, you've heard of Irvine before. Well, Newport Beach is on the coast.
Yeah.
You are talking about multiple millionaires, billionaires living in there. They had the streets lined at least 6 deep because he came out here over the weekend. That it was blocked off on the major boulevards the whole way. People cheering,
you mean
trucks
Trump?
out with
Trump.
Pro-Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a lot of Silicon Valley people. I think one guy donated 12 million.
Yeah, that was another whole thing up there in San Francisco where they had it up there, and the same thing happened up there, Joe. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, they got so many people backing him right now. If I put it like this, they better not try to steal his election some kind of way.
We're not going down that route already.
Well, no, that ain't going to happen.
Yeah, we're going down that route again.
It's not going to happen. You know what's going to happen? He's going to be kicked off real quick.
No, I don't think so.
I'll tell you what, the Democratic Party, I'll put $100 on it for that. The Democratic Party will have him either announced, because there's going to be the debate is still set for this month, but the convention is just supposed to be a couple of days afterwards. You watch, and it's going to be what do they call it? An online convention. They're stopping it. The mayor of Chicago's actually stopping it.
Yeah, who are you talking about being kicked off? Biden?
He's
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
be, their Democratic Party's gonna have another candidate.
Oh,
in
yeah, I
there.
do believe that. I do
Yeah.
believe that.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, who do you want me to send this to?
Tim Jackson. Have you got Tim's address?
Yeah, well, I've got his,
I'm just about to edit it so it's got Jackson's gaming on it.
oh, you got, okay, if you got that quick, then I'll hold off.
Yeah, it'll probably take me about 10 minutes.
That'll be littlegirl@gmail.com.
Little girl at Gmail.
I thought that was him.
Look familiar?
Yeah, I did think that was Tim. I knew that. I knew that was Tim.
I thought it.
Can you guys see that?
I thought he was.
Yeah.
The
Okay,
dress was.
that's the finished photo, and I heightened the resolution up as best I could. So it's
Are we making a logo for you too, Dusty?
2048 by 1052. What's that?
Oh, I was apparently Dusty wants a logo too in the chat there. He's talking. I'm not going to repeat what he said.
Oh, sorry, I haven't even been looking at it because I've been working on this. I've been watching the chat. My screens have been covered over because I'm pulling back and forth between a couple of different things.
Oh, he wants a rainbow in the middle of a helmet. No problem, Dusty. I'll get right on that for you.
Who wants a rainbow in the middle of the helmet?
Dusty does. He likes going head first.
So he wants an LBGTQ.
Plus.
Don't forget the plus.
Yeah. Don't want to upset the alphabet people.
It's for your older brother, Tim. Yeah, you notice how this year all the advertisers have cut back on all of the Pride Month stuff. Like last year, the total last year I heard was a little over $500 billion in loss of sales because of what they did. Yeah, all the news reports and everything coming out about now they're turning on Biden. All the headline news.
A lot of actors and comedians now are starting to come out. Rob Schneider, there's a bunch of them that started coming out lately.
Oh, everyone's worried about Rob Schneider.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm just saying actors. There's a lot of actors that are starting to come out of the woodwork. So,
and don't be surprised if it's not Michelle Obama.
A different phrase to say.
I don't think so, Joe.
Probably
there's nobody else. There's nobody else really.
Oh, there's Gretchen Whitmer out of Michigan. You've got,
you got the guy out of California.
Yeah, Gavin Newsom, which will not go because he's got so much crap on his plate right now. He's almost as bad off here in his own state with people against him where he's at because of the loss of the billions of dollars. Because everybody goes, oh wow, gee whiz, you're 28 billion in the hole. They go, that's not much. Yeah, but we were 96 billion in the positive. So taking how many hundreds of billions of dollars now you've lost?
Coming out about what? So Justin came out of the closet finally.
Yeah.
Is Sarah telling us the truth?
Yeah. I always knew it.
Yeah, he's come out of the closet with Rob Schneider.
It's funny he comes back in attacking me when Dusty's been talking about my crap in the chat for the last 20 minutes.
You can't see, you can't see the chat.
I'm not reading it to you. No, you can figure it out.
I can't see the chat.
Oh, that's horrible, Dusty.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up.
Well, look
so what were you talking about? people are coming out about what?
Where
Coming
are
out.
you?
Biden.
Oh shit, Dusty.
Oh fuck.
What did
Oh,
you do?
no.
Close up. Oh, that was sucky.
Oh, that's
Project manager came up
gross.
here. Project
Yeah.
manager came up here with his binoculars.
East Coast Thrills wants to know why you don't have the gay.
No,
pride
no, no,
flag.
no, no. We're not supposed to be reading it to Tim. It's up to speculation.
I'll be able to see it in 2 days.
I can't read it. I can't see it right now. What does it say, Paul? Can you
It
read
says,
that to me?
It wants to know why it doesn't have the gay pride flag at the bottom of Tim's picture.
Oh my
You'll
god.
get, you'll get more views that way.
Dusty. Fucking nuts.
Because he doesn't need the gay pride flag, he just needs the trans one.
All right. Dusty said that I messaged him. So apparently he's been messaging you all this.
He has?
Check your message.
Yeah, but
yeah.
he can't check Messenger
I
either.
I can't check it, man. I'll check it later, Dusty. I know he usually, if he talks shit, he messages me.
Right, there you go.
I just heard the ding.
Yeah.
Ding.
Ding. Yep. There you go. What?
Thank you, David.
I've edited the picture because I noticed it was missing an S. And now it's got
That's
there.
it. Save image.
But yes.
Oh yeah.
Two.
No?
Is that
Okay,
fits,
give me
I'll try it.
give me a minute here.
If that fits, I'll upload it tonight.
Well, the
Paperwork.
question I have is your name Jackson, or does it have an S on the end of it already?
Well, it's for Jackson's Gaming.
Right.
Yeah.
So it should be an apostrophe there, shouldn't there?
Oh,
Yep.
piss off.
Well, I'm just saying.
It should
Paul,
be an apostrophe.
You know,
with
Paul,
with the
a
winter
genius. Leave it to a genius like you. You figured that one out. I was coming right behind you to say the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, Paul? I'll send it to you. You
Just,
can
a,
use
just a small little one, David. Just a small little apostrophe.
Yeah, okay. I'll send it to you. And then
Yeah,
you
he'll run it.
can using
he'll-
your movie maker or paint.
Yeah, he'll run it.
or
He'll run
whatever
it
it
through that
is.
movie maker.
It's all right. He hasn't got an apostrophe in it in his what's it name, but he has got it as all one word, not two.
Okay then.
No,
The only thing
Jackson says
is
there's more than one
apostrophe
Jackson.
right, Steve. The apostrophe denotes ownership of the statement. You know.
Yeah, but it could be Jackson because Jonathan Jackson might want to jump on gaming, and then it will be Jackson's gaming because there's more than one Jackson.
Yeah.
He's got that.
He is going to jump on. He's downloading
Yeah,
it. But he's got to figure out how to do it.
We just switched
Yeah,
it to Jackass
why.
Gaming, and we don't have to worry about
Jackass
apostrophe.
Gaming.
So you're sure about the specific pixel size right now, right? 2040
Yes.
by 2048 by 1152.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly
Yeah,
what
it's
it
gonna
gives
be
you in the
elongated.
YouTube studio.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be elongated.
It's been
Yeah,
so
that-
long since I've worked on it. So
Nine
By
Like
the
I said,
way-
in the YouTube studio, that's the size it recommends you put it at.
Tim,
I
what
think-
do you think of Justin?
Serenity Gaming.
Didn't hear that, Mark.
I said I thought you should have called it Serenity Gaming.
No, that's my cat. That's not me. She don't play. She just
probably
tears
plays
shit up.
better.
Yeah, kiss my ass,
Jesus.
dog. Kiss
Dominic,
my ass, dog.
Yeah, you
Oh,
left
I
yourself
love
wide
that.
open for that.
Dominic's been
I
waiting
know,
for that
I know.
opportunity.
I know.
Yeah, as I said, you left yourself wide open, so I saw the gap.
If I get to meet you, you better cover your shit. I'm gonna kick you right in the shit.
Somebody flip that.
Margo. Might be a plane trip in my fucking future. Lordy.
But who am I to speak? I've never played.
You know,
Yeah,
you know
right.
you're not gonna do that. You
Right.
spend too much money on skins.
Serenity could be actually better than me.
Well,
Oh man, Serenity
actually-
is starting to eat too much. He's starting to eat too much. I gotta
Dominic,
cut back on him.
in today's world, who are you to talk about it when you've never played it? You're everyone, because that's what everybody does.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just like the game. I like it. I want to play some Dead by Daylight. We should play that this weekend, Justin. Dead by Daylight.
Well, how about Leisure? Hey, Tim, how about Leisure Suit Larry?
Yeah.
The what?
Leisure Suit Larry.
Now we know how long people have been using computers for.
Oh my god!
Wow. Let's go back to Zork. Zork won.
I know Amber and Lola wanted to play that, so if we can get
What
them,
about Jetpack Willie?
that's 4 people.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Everyone's got to play Jetpack Willie.
Yeah.
4.
Another great one.
We need 4 people.
Actually, we need 5 if we want to do 4 survivors and a killer.
Yeah.
Be nice to get 5 people.
When you think about it, Jetpack Willie, wasn't that the basis of Flappy Bird?
I'd say that was where it was built from.
Yeah.
It was prior. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, you got to put that apostrophe in there, though.
Yeah.
And you
Well,
even
he's got a gap for it if he wants it in there.
There's a gap.
Yeah.
The guy in the back
stick
sort of looks like
stick that thing in the gap, man.
Sort of looks like
That's going on to other editing. I'm just getting it sized for him right now.
Yeah.
All right, cool. You got me on Messenger, right, Steve?
I'm gonna be sending to you just 1 second. It's gonna go ding in 1 second.
Ding.
Ding ding.
Hey, Steve, you don't have to worry. Its size is pretty small.
You little shit.
Oh,
Chalk one up for
that
Joe.
that was perfect. Tim walked right into that one.
Telling you, Jesus.
Was it like 2 inch by quarter?
Day again.
Was it 2 inch by quarter inch?
Well, you know,
Like
the thing of it is that Justin should be in there just to strumming it. You know?
Right.
There you go, Tim. You should have it there in just a second.
Mine's big enough to strum on.
It's on a jet headed southbound to Australia, so it's going to take about 30 seconds to get there.
Well,
No. It's coming off. It's coming off Tim's internet. It's got to bounce around somewhere.
His is as big as a bass guitar.
No, I said mine's big enough to strum on.
I still have one.
I'll upload one. I'll upload it when I get home, Steve.
Okay, you know what? Let me see if I got your email address, because if I email to you, that way I know you'll get the full size image.
Timothy.
First, you got to download it and then upload it. Tim.
What's that? Hold on. What is it?
Timothy Paul Jackson at gmail.com. You got it because I sent you a couple of
I'm pretty sure I've got
it. Or just look at the invite list on Paul's. It'll be in there somewhere in the CC. Yeah, that would be cool. I'll upload it when I get home. We're only having an 8-hour day today. So
Got to download it, then upload it.
Oh, shut up. Smart ass.
With Tim's internet, it should be up in a couple of days.
Dude, I get like 300 downloads. I get 300 downloads.
Yeah, what's your
40 up?
40 up? 40 up?
Yeah. Yeah, 40 up.
Yeah, I'll be able to download it in like 2 seconds. It'll just be the other going the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Hey, I've never crashed on that game yet. And how many times have you crashed, Justin? How many? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I never crashed till yesterday either.
Yeah.
That's a lie. You've crashed before.
Not like that.
Yeah, I crashed.
I've been able to go pick it up.
By the way, Tim,
when I was overclocking.
Justin's computer doesn't crash. He just, when he's losing, he turns it off in rage.
Exactly. Same with Tim. Right. I just kicked the table.
Oh, shut up. I did that twice.
Tim, that one night, Tim was raging. He was like, no, mother. And then he kicked the floor, and then all of a sudden he was gone.
Yep.
He literally jarred something loose in his fucking computer because the little light came on the motherboard.
Yeah, the red light. Yeah, it
I
must
think
have
he
been
actually.
the GPU or the RAM.
Did you
Probably
sort it out?
One of. Yeah, I pushed it all back in and then turned it back on and it was gone. So.
But he hit the floor so hard it bounced his fucking tower on his desk.
You gotta remember my cottage is on stilts, so that
Yeah, plus you got your computer on the lightest table ever too. So.
No, the computer's on that strong table. It's in the corner. But it's going to be rearranged. The whole room.
Steve, I put it in the chat.
I'm ordering my desk. I'm ordering my desk tomorrow.
I do. Well, that's different. I got it.
That's when I send him invites and stuff. That's where I send it. You get those, don't you?
Oh,
Tim?
well, I do, but that's where I pulled it off from. But I just got it. I don't have Jackson Timothy. Oh, that's because of the name you have in there beforehand.
Right.
I do have it.
Right. Yep. Yeah, it's in there.
Wrong order.
I'm waiting for my computers to sync so I can pick it up off my other computer because I don't have email on those computers that I'm on right here, right now.
Okay.
I don't have it on that one.
I'm jumping off. I'll catch y'all later.
Where are you
going? Don't jump from too high of a spot. Okay.
Hey, did you hear?
You guys need to get a new one.
Did you hear from Sarah? Did you hear from Sarah? How's she doing?
Yeah, there's no update from what she said earlier. So
nothing.
Huh? What's the matter with Sarah?
That's
she's
the problem.
Been in the hospital on and off.
Oh, she's in the hospital or something?
No, she's home, but she's just been having really bad stomach pains. They don't know what it is.
The doctors all are mystified what it is.
They tried looking at the gallbladder.
And I'm betting it's the second coming of Christ.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Justin's gonna be a good papa.
Second coming going to the orphanage. That's what's gonna happen.
We're gonna remember this day in history. Mark this calendar down so we can play it back.
Yep.
In 18 years.
That's right.
Catch y'all later.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, hey, my prayers for Sarah.
Yeah, I'll let her know.
Yeah.
Well, let her, Justin. Don't play too long. She might go blind.
Is he gonna play tonight, do you think?
I don't know. Probably. He usually does.
You guys play just about every night.
I don't. Well, I do when I get home from work, but everybody else in America is asleep.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped doing my live during the week. I might go sporadic, but nobody fucking to play with. It's fun playing, man. I like it. We play some other games though. Project manager came up here with his binoculars, watching the whale.
Whale watching, huh? Are they still breaching?
Yeah.
They're probably humpbacks then.
Yeah, the one pod is, and then the smaller ones are in. You just see their spouts, water spouts. That's it. They're not breaching. The big one breach.
Yeah, because you'll see it if you can see it. If they got binoculars or something, you see it because the humpback will have real long flukes, and when they go. If you look at the Pacific Mutual Life Insurance logo ad, that's a humpback whale.
Oh, I know what a humpback whale is, but I don't know what it. I just saw the outline of the whale. It's like 1K.
Yeah, because it's quite a ways out, right?
Yeah. But
Needs binoculars.
No, my project manager came up. He saw it. He goes, "Yep, fucking that was cool." He just
they're beautiful. That's for sure.
Oh yeah. Awesome.
Because we'll get gray whales is the most amount that will come through here because obviously it's the whale capital of the world here, but it's gray at the gray whale, and then we get the blues that'll come in and the humpbacks every so often, and then we'll get a few killer whales that'll come down. Orcas come down his way too.
We got one whale called Migaloo. You might have heard it on the news or whatever, but it's an albino. It's all white like Moby Dick. Yeah. I got to see him twice being here since being
Moby Dick.
Yeah.
Who's got a Moby Dick?
Beautiful whale. Beautiful whale. And there's no way that you can't there's no way you can't see him. Because when he breaches, holy crap. It's awesome. It's huge.
Just emailed it to you, Tim. So keep an eye on your email.
All right, tough. Oh, yep. Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll download that, then upload it to my channel tonight.
Yeah, test it out and see if it works. And if you need it different dimensions, I can go off the original one and then put different dimensions in it.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Cheers for that.
Yeah,
in fact, a main man came to see me.
The mailman?
A main man.
Oh.
You did
Valentino.
What with the mailman?
I got a male woman. So there you go.
I thought Joe was coming out of the closet. He got a mailman.
Doesn't he need to be in the closet first?
Especially with the pictures of the food he sends me. Gets me fucking hungry every day.
Okay, let's see here.
Yep. Got your email. Yep. Got it. Okay. Tim, get back to work. Tim. Your logo is no good.
Oh,
it
look at
nothing about gay pride.
Captain Joe's got his little baby right there.
Yeah.
This is Valentino.
Oh, wow, look at there.
This is my main man
Oh,
right
they're
here.
fuzzy little guys, aren't they?
Yeah, he got all kind of, he needs a haircut. He's like, look at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's about to get a haircut.
Dusty.
Now, do you cut his hair or do you take him in to have him cut?
No, I got the stuff right over here. It's got the vacuum on it and everything. So when I cut him, it goes right into the vacuum.
Ah.
But he's due a haircut because it's getting too much in the front.
He's got his fro. You're gonna have to get him a fro pick.
Shake. I cut him a few years ago. I cut him down to a teddy bear look.
Oh, there's a whale breaching.
This is one of the whale watching. Captain Dave, this guy is a big advocate. He runs up and down the coast for dolphins and whales that get tangled up in nets or buoys. But here's the one that they posted here today.
Well, we're having problems with the shark nets over here. Shark nets are really
that's a blue whale there.
Yeah, that's nice.
I'm guessing he's probably about 65, at least 65. At least 65. The biggest one I've ever seen is 85.
That's huge.
And they can get over 100.
Well, we just got this law passed by the CASA that we can get closer to whales now with drones.
How close is close?
It's more the height than the distance.
What's the distance?
I think it's 60.
60 what meters?
Meters.
60 meters. Yep.
Oh, we're 100 meters. We're 100 meters.
We're 60, but you've got to be also height.
The thing of it is, with the new drones and you got zoom on it, you don't really need to get that close.
Yeah, if you got the Mavic 3, you can go up to 7. And if you're taking a video on the Mini 2, you can go to 4 times the at 1080p.
Yeah, but you want to get the roll. Yeah,
Whoa.
that was cool. They passed that though.
Yeah.
It used to be 120 meters.
Yeah.
Gas is starting to get like pretty
They're
late.
going down, diving. You spooked it. When you see the rear fluke go up there, it's gone.
Are the Chinese and Japanese still whaling?
Yep.
We're not allowed.
Well, they go down towards the Antarctica. That's where you see them going down there, and you see all the groups of Save the Whales down there.
Yeah, that's highly illegal now.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I said 100 meters, that's if you're in a vessel. That's how close you can get to them.
That gas is pretty lenient on it now, on the marine life side of it.
They haven't set the rules for aerial yet.
Hey, David, what's the time over there, David?
It is
Midnight.
midnight.
Yep.
1 minute to midnight. And Dominic doesn't look good for Alan Hansen. Apparently he's getting worse.
Who?
Alan Hansen.
Alan Hansen, who's that?
Don't know.
Former Liverpool football player and legend.
Yeah.
He became seriously ill at the weekend.
Time to go. It's time to go.
That's for sure. Well, gentlemen, I got to take off. I've got a meeting. I've got to get ready to go to.
I think it's
burn it out.
I think it's time to call it.
Yep, Dominic votes to call it, so we'll call it.
Well, especially when we were on for an extra half an hour. So
yep, you were on early. Yep. Hey, everybody. Hey, thanks for being here. We'll see you again in the morning. If not, tomorrow evening, maybe. Take care.
Yeah, I'm busy tomorrow.
Thank you, Paul.
Right.
Take care, everybody. Have a good night.
Thanks again, Steve.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks
You're
again,
welcome.
Have a good day.
Bye.
You're welcome,
Later.
Tim. Anytime.
bye.
All right.